On today's video, I'm going to compare my 3 sets of hair extensions for you guys. All 3 sets of these hair extensions are Halo hair extensions. I had clip-ins in the past. I still have clip-ins. I don't really wear them. They are not my preference. A Halo is my preference. What a Halo is one large wefted area with a whole bunch of hair sewn onto it, and it has an invisible wire. These sit on your head, your hair goes over them, and that's your extension. It's one big piece. My reasoning for preferring these is they are so easy to install, so easy to use, and the least damaging because they are not tugging on your hair with a bunch of clips or tape or glue, and they are also the most comfortable in my opinion. Let's go through these one by one. This is the first Halo I ever got. It is from Halo Couture. It is a number 60 blonde. All 3 are number 60 blonde. That is the best color match to my hair. And this one was, I believe, around $700. This one is one of their layered halos, meaning it has shorter and longer pieces, but the overall length is 18 inches. This hairpiece is 200 grams of hair, which is a lot of hair. If you have really thick hair, naturally you're gonna need a thick halo to blend, but you definitely don't need that much hair if you have thin, fine hair like me, though it is nice to have that much hair sometimes. So let's put this one on and have a look and see what it looks like. There we go, 18 inches, 200 grams of hair. It is lots of hair. This is my oldest one. I've had it for the longest amount of time, so you can definitely see the age in the hair quality a little bit. It's a little bit frizzier than my natural hair, but for a lot of people, the more frizzy and dull their extensions get, the better they actually blend. But my hair is naturally super smooth when it is styled, so I do need to style these when I want to wear them so they match my hair texture, but they are super pretty, just a lot of hair. Because it's a lot of hair, I definitely feel them more on my head, and the weft is quite big on these, so they do sit close to my ear, and I do find that they touch the back of my ear. This is good in the sense that the hair comes up nice and close up in front of your head, meaning it's going to look more natural, but having the hair sit on your head or on your ear rather, can feel like a lot. You can tuck it, but that kind of loses the whole point of making it look more natural, like there's more hair coming forward. But it is something to consider if you have sensory issues. The hair will sit a little more on top of the ears, and because it is so heavy, you will feel it, but it's not uncomfortable. It's just something you will be aware of. My next set here is from Hidden Crown. This is also a layered halo in number 60, but this one is 22 inches and about 170 grams of hair. So this one is less dense than the other one, especially because it's quite a bit longer but has less hair. The one thing I will say I don't like about the Hidden Crown ones is the attachment is here in between the wefts as opposed to being at the back here, and because of that you get these little bumps in the side, which I feel like can stick out if you have fine hair. If you have really thick hair, it's probably not an issue, but it is a little bit bothersome if you don't have really thick hair. Those little bumps can sometimes poke their way through your hair and make it a little bit more obvious that you're wearing a hair extension. I don't find this to be a huge problem for the most part though, as long as it is sitting in the right spot on my head and I'm usually wearing this with my hair styled. It really only would be a problem if I was trying to wear my hair straight. I'll show you here so you can see it does stick out there. So, but again, I usually wear it curly, so I've not really explored too much remedying that problem. But there we go. 22 inches is a lot of hair. It's very long. If you're not used to having a lot of hair, this can feel like a massive amount of hair, because 22 inches of hair is a lot. It's not as heavy as the other one because it is less grams of hair, even though it is longer, so it's less dense, which is great. But yeah, don't love these. I do like to be able to just pop my halo in my hair straight, and that is a problem if I try to wear my hair straight. You could wear it like clipped. If you wanted to wear it straight, that's typically what I will do, is kind of clip my hair and apply the clip right where that happens. But these do run you about $400 to $500, and for that amount, I shouldn't have to be doing that. I don't think. I haven't ordered these. These are a few years old. Haven't ordered any ones in the past couple years, so maybe that problem is fixed. I don't know. But if I wanted to wear them all the time, I don't feel like I wear these often, and usually it's only my hair styled, so I haven't fixed it. But if I did wear them all the time, I probably would find a way to move that string to the back of the weft like on the other ones that I have. But I just feel like it's a lot of hair. 22 inches is a lot for me. I'm just not used to having that much hair. But they are beautiful. The hair quality is nice. The color match is wonderful. So that is the hidden crown hair extensions. And last but not least, we have my newest and most frequently worn set of hair extensions. I wear these the most because they feel like they look the most natural, and they feel the closest to my own hair. It sort of just feels like a slight enhancement of my natural hair, because these are only 16 inches and only 80 grams of hair. You can see my recent video where I go into more depth on these. These are from Amazon, from a brand named YoungSee. They do actually also have a website, but they do sell them through Amazon. They are in my Amazon storefront, but these ones are the easiest ones for me to wear, like I said, and feel the most natural. They are not, it is not a layered halo. It's all one length, but the low density matches the density of my hair really well, which is why they end up looking so natural and like they are just my hair. So 3 very different looks from hair extensions. All are wonderful, all are lovely. I enjoy all 3 sets. I do wear these the most, like I said, especially if I'm not going for like a fancy, if you're just wanting like an everyday hair extension, something just to make you feel a little better about your hair, then I say these. If you're looking for a dramatic look for a wedding, for a night out, for a special event, then you might want more hair for those special occasions, and you might want to go with something a little more volume and density. But for the difference in price point, these cost me, I think, under $50 American. It was a little bit over $60 Canadian, so probably about $50-ish or so American. Very big price difference, and that is in part because of the so much less hair in these, right? The other ones are a lot more hair, and it's not necessarily that these are lesser quality. Honestly, the hair quality and the construction of the halo feels very, very similar in all 3 sets, but this is simply a lot less hair. So you're paying for a lot less hair. So up to you to decide what would work for you. I wanted to show you guys sort of the different ones that I have so you can kind of visualize what the different options look like in real life as opposed to just looking at pictures on websites. Let me know in the comments if you have any specific questions about any of them. I would love to answer those for you, or if there's any other videos I can make on this topic, I'm happy to do that as well. Thank you so much for watching today. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. I will see you next time. Bye.